Hello everyone and welcome back.
Today we're at 34th Avenue and 114th Street in Corona, Queens, New York.
And today is the 6th of April in the year 2021 and the time is now 9:24 a.m. and the temperature is 55 degrees Fahrenheit. And it should be a beautiful day today, even though every day is beautiful, but today should be a high of 65. Beautiful warm weather.
And today, even right now, we're entering onto the Grand Central Parkway, heading east.
There goes the number 7 train going into Flushing, Main Street. We're passing the Flushing Meadows Corona Park.
Detour up here, whereas before you would stay on the Van Wyck to get on the Jackie Robinson Parkway. Now it's detouring us to the left to get onto it.
Maybe they have a roadwork or something. You notice this big black
ramp
flag
right
up here?
Right.
Not really a flag, but a banner.
Banner, yeah, it's covering up the whole directions.
Yeah, so maybe you have the roadwork up ahead there. That is what is changing everything.
Yeah, maybe the new roadwork they did
is opening up.
It may be opening up, yeah. We'll see now.
That rock we heard, did it hit the windshield?
It hit the window, yeah.
Oh.
It was a big one too, because I think I saw it. It was like that big.
At first I thought it was like a plastic bottle. You know, when the heat take it and it expands.
Right,
but then I'm saying,
like, yeah.
I don't see a bottle anywhere here. You think this detour have a traffic build up with it?
You really can't tell because they always have a traffic build up right here because of the construction that's going on. So you really can't tell. it's going to take us to a local street to get to Jackie Robinson Parkway, or whether there's a direct ramp, in the construction that takes us there.
Well, as you said before, that's where we're going, so we'll see.
On the bottom right there, in case somebody run into it, it kind of collapses and stops the impact.
Okay.
And that's basically all that's for.
Oh.
Which is important.
Traffic pattern ahead. Exit 14 Union Turnpike, Main Street, quarter mile.
Ah, so it is the new direction here.
To drive on it,
Yeah, and just the other day I said, wow, they're making this a U-turn here. I didn't realize it was an exit and entrance for the Jackie Robinson Parkway. Wow. An entrance, rather. Amazing. So that should lighten up some of the traffic on the Van Wyck going toward Kennedy Airport, being that now cars going to Jackie Robinson and Van Wyck don't have to travel on that same road to the right.
Mm-hmm. Right here, this is where you would come onto this road. To my right there.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
So you would just come from that direction there,
right,
and come on the road here.
road goes to a park, a golf course, a cemetery. It's a long, winding road. Remember that song?
Yeah.
I think it was by the Beatles.
I don't know. Let me not say I don't remember who sing it. I don't know who sing it,
Yeah.
but I've heard it.
So now we just came out to a golf course, and now we're going to a cemetery on both sides. That huge mausoleum over there.
There's a big difference today from yesterday.
Totally.
Yesterday it rained all day. I think it stopped like about maybe 4:30, somewhere there. I started to see a bit of sun at that time. I was out in it and I enjoyed it.
Exiting here, exit 1 Bushwick Avenue.
Bushwick. Some native houses to my left there. I don't know, there's just something about me in small houses.
You like to look at them?
Yeah. But
that's not necessarily living.
No.
Yeah.
The house I grew up in, it wasn't really a small house compared to the other houses that was around in the community, you know. Yeah, but there's just something I like about small houses.
And some of the houses, especially the ranch style houses, look small on the outside. Some of them, they have plenty square footage inside, a lot of area on the inside.
You know, I glanced to my right just now and I'm like, where we have 3 lanes of traffic, where is that one trying to get into? And then I realized they're all parked cars.
Yeah.
It's not even 3, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lanes. Yeah, because you have three vehicles on that side, which are all like parallel park.
Okay, it says East New York Maintenance Shop, home of the I can't see the numbers or letter trains, but 1700 Bushwick Avenue is probably some of the workers from there that parked over here.
Maybe, because I see they're parallel park in triple.
Yeah, on the sidewalk also.
Yeah. Treasure Island storage. When I just saw it, I thought it was a cube.
Yeah.
So I guess that's where you store your treasures and then you go back for them. So you don't need a map because you know where they are. Bushwick Avenue.
Yep, heading toward Eastern Parkway where we're going to make our left.
And where are we now?
Brooklyn.
Okay, I thought so. Bushwick Avenue. You should tell me, but I rather my thinking is confirmed than I go say we're in Brooklyn and we're not. Brooklyn is one of the bars that I'm not really familiar with. I've been to quite a few places, you know, but
such a huge place.
Not familiar with it at all. Eastern Parkway. Crossing Fulton Street. Family Care Center, Women's Health Services. We're crossing Atlantic Avenue. Dean Street. Are you familiar with this area?
Yeah, I've been over here before. On a number of occasions. I don't know it like I know the back of my hand, but you know, I'm familiar with.
Look at that building right there. You think that's a church?
That's what it looks like. Yeah, I would think so. It looks like a. What kind of church is that? Is there a cross on top?
Mm-hmm.
Looks like a Catholic church.
Quite a unique building.
Mount Ali Baptist Church.
Oh, that's to our left.
Mm-hmm.
Crossing Rockaway Avenue. It's Our Lady of the Presentation. I couldn't get to read everything on it. And I hope that's what I saw, Our Lady of the Presentation.
Thomas Boylan Street. Isn't there a Thomas Boylan up in the Bronx?
I know you just want to embarrass me here.
Yeah. No, I'm just thinking that because thought I remember seeing that up in the Bronx near Auntie.
I don't know what you're talking about here.
Okay.
And this service station is one like I've never seen before. It's just a small round thing. It would look almost like a security house.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This is one pretty truck. A Peterbilt.
Yeah, those are good trucks. Yeah, as you can see, that one is new, relatively new.
Mm-hmm.
Give it 5 years or so. Or maybe
You
not that
notice
long.
the
It's
body
not
of
that
this
long.
truck.
Mhm.
The body of this truck is smaller than the regular truck.
Mhm.
You know, like some of the trucks that bigger would hold like 25 ton.
Mhm.
This don't look like it will hold 25 ton. But you know, the thing is this, why most trucks are smaller now. You know, you have like the Hino trucks.
Mhm.
They make small 5 speed and
Mhm.
6 speed
Mhm.
truck. Cylinder, 5 cylinder, 6 cylinder trucks. So those smaller trucks now, and they're also tipper trucks. When those trucks can go places that the bigger trucks can't go.
Yeah.
So because of that now, a lot of people buy a lot of small Hino trucks, and Hino is made by Toyota. But then you also have the Mitsubishi Fuso and Canter.
Mhm.
You have those trucks as well, small tipper trucks. So where the
When you
Mack,
say temper, do you mean dump truck?
yeah.
Okay.
So where the Mack and like the Peterbilt and stuff can't go, those smaller trucks,
Yeah.
take over.
Okay. You're right. That back didn't look big, especially in comparison to the cab. The cab looked like it was like almost half the size of the dump truck itself.
Yeah, because like for a Hino, for example, most people they build up the body so they can carry like some people put 10 yards,
Mhm.
you know, of material in them. But most likely it's built to carry like maybe 5. But if you build up the body,
You're talking about taller?
yeah,
Okay.
you build it up so it can hold more marl or sand or whatever kind of aggregate you want to put in there. Most of those small trucks you can pack 500 blocks in them with ease.
Mm-hmm.
Some people force them and carry more, but you know the recommended amount from professional truck drivers who would tell you, you know, just carry 500, while a truck that can carry 25, 100, 2000, what am I saying? Let me get this right. A truck that can carry like 25 a yard or 25 tons of marl or aggregate or whatever can easily carry like 2,000 or 2,500 blocks. We're talking about 6 inches building blocks. Yeah. The cross street in front of us is Rochester Avenue.
Rochester.
You remember yesterday when we were on Astoria Boulevard and it's like we were sitting like almost 3 minutes, or you saw that? He was on his phone forever, and then when the light changed he wanted to cross. Yes, I was saying we were at the lights for so long, like 3 minutes, and as soon as we move, then the light changed again.
Buses on the left, they are backed up, man. Wow.
Utica Avenue subway station, we just passed that. Next signal, Albany Avenue. Kingston Avenue, next signal. Crossing Kingston Avenue, and the next signal will be Brooklyn Avenue. Can you imagine how the pigeons love this warm weather? Them and the European starlings, when you see them on the street, whenever somebody drops some food, they're just all over it, you know? Not to mention the house sparrows. You know what I see common in some places? The white-throated sparrows. They'll flock to things just like the house sparrows, but they're not as common. crossing New York Avenue. Next signal, Nostrand Avenue. Eastern Parkway is a really long parkway. Don't.
I'm sorry, say that
It's
again.
the Eastern Parkway. It's a really long
It's a
parkway
long parkway.
crossing Bedford Avenue.
And we're gonna make our left here onto Franklin Avenue.
FedEx. The cross street in front of us is President Street. So we're at the corner of Franklin Avenue and President Street. Crown fried chicken right here to my right. Have you ever had Crown fried chicken?
Yeah, years ago. It used to be real popular.
Oh. And the cross street here is Crown Street. So imagine that Crown fried chicken should be down here. But it's not far. You can just say when you reach the corner of Crown and Franklin Street, you just go whichever way and you get easy direction to Crown fried chicken. And this is it, guys. I'm at the end of my ride and I'm at 1000 Washington Avenue in front of the Brooklyn Botanical Garden. As always, please remember to subscribe and see you soon.